This is literally dumb. Fucking
That's my shit.
classic Pixar versus new Pixar versus OG Renaissance versus second Renaissance. This is so dumb. This is stupid. Let's get in here. Okay, so first thing first, we have classic. Okay, I'm gonna do the easy one. The easiest one here is definitely probably second Renaissance Disney. Zootopia versus Princess and the Frog. Well, that's Zootopia free. So Zootopia moves on. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Fuck. Zootopia moves on. Okay, and then we got Moana versus Tangle. Moana had better songs, so I have to go Moana. Okay. Frozen versus Bolt, free. Big Hero 6 versus Wreck-It Ralph. Damn it, Wreck-It Ralph, I'm sorry. Alright. That might make some people mad, I don't care, whatever. You know damn well when Ralph wrecks her car. Look, okay, I cried, alright? I fucking cried, okay? Shit, don't... And I actually like Sarah Silverman. Dude, both voice actors for that, Sarah Silverman and John C. Reilly, both are amazing for their roles. It was phenomenally casted, fantastic voice acting. Both are great. I'm actually looking forward to Wreck-It Ralph too. All right, so I like the concept of Princess and the Frog, but I do have to admit the execution. It plays way too safe, man. It's so predictable, dude. So Lilo and Stitch wins. All right, so. Haters gonna be mad. It gets there, but obviously Zootopia bodies it anyway. It doesn't even fucking matter. All right, so next up, new Pixar. All right, so Toy Story 3 and Brave. Brave's trash. But if you want to know more, I can tell you why Brave is terrible. By the way, that was a production issue. All right, Up and Coco. Coco free. Inside Out versus Monsters University. Inside Out free. Okay. Finding Dory and that's not even fair, but whatever. Fine. Finding Dory was terrible. All right, Wall-E wins that one. Okay, that actually wasn't that hard. All right, next one. Disney Renaissance. Okay, this is where people get really pissed off. What's that? Right here, Hunchback of Notre Dame and whatever the fuck this is versus Lion King. I mean, either way, I don't even know what this is. It doesn't even matter what this is. Whatever. Lion King wins anyway. So Lion King. Tarzan and Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid has a nonsensical plot, but it doesn't matter because Ariel's bae, so Little Mermaid wins. Aladdin Hercules, Aladdin free. Beauty and the Beast Mulan. I'm sorry, y'all. Beauty and the Beast definitely gets that one free. I know y'all gonna be mad about that, but okay, I know you think Be a Man's a great song, blah blah blah. I get it, sure, whatever. A great song doesn't make the entirety of a great movie, and I don't know. You gotta watch it again, dude. It's like, dude, Beauty and the Beast is way more going on, honestly. So again, mad, because my opinion's fact anyway. All right, next up here we got Nemo Cars. Okay, Nemo free. Inc. Toy Story free. Incredibles Bug Life, Incredibles free. Toy Story 2 Ratatouille. Okay, all right. So far it was easy. That's a tough one. Toy Story 2, Ratatouille. Toy Story 2 was originally going to be a direct DVD sequel in time for 1999, and the film was looking so good that John Lasseter of Pixar said that we should bump it up to a theatrical release. But obviously that meant, just putting in more and more work because, mind you, they had just finished up on Bug's Life. And so once it was looking good, it went from being this 45 to 50 minute expected runtime of a direct DVD feature to, going full blown theatrical, expanding upon Jessie, because she was going to be like a little small plot device in the sequel originally. But again, it was looking really, really good with positive reception internally, and so they wanted to expand and give Jessie the appropriate, the female doll neck with Woody. Wanted to give Jessie more screen time, more backstory, and really flesh out more of the film, And then so they kind of worked themselves to a ground to get Toy Story 2 out in theaters by time for the obligation of the original mandated direct DVD release time, or I'm sorry, directed home video time, whatever you want to call it. DVDs were not popular at that point yet, I don't think. Not until like later in 2000. Meanwhile, Ratatouille. Ratatouille is really good. Really good. Toy Story 2 is a deeper sequel, better than Toy Story 1. I agree with that. Because it's so subjective. It's so fucking subjective. Because the themes in Ratatouille, if you ever been bullied or you've been told you can't do because a rat can't cook, it's like anytime you ever had haters up your ass and be like, you shouldn't do that, you can't do that, fuck you. It's like, no, fuck you. Ratatouille gave me the hope, and then the critic thing. It's like, objective perception gets called out in the end. I fucking love that. I think the ending is fantastic. God, this is all right. I'll come back to it. All right. Zootopia versus Moana. Zootopia free. Okay, so that wins. Frozen versus Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, all right. Frozen has a very cheap villain plot that is too left field to feel organic and is really dumb. But do good songs carry a film? Does a bad plot get negated by good songs? Like anything other than like Let It Go and the beginning song really that great, honestly, compared to Wreck-It Ralph? It's like, I don't know. Then the whole like Elsa, Anna complex sister thing is like really cool to see depicted. You know, I don't think I've seen sisters depicted strongly before in a Disney film as well as it was there. But then again, Wreck-It Ralph though, it's like fuck. Wreck-It Ralph's idea is very simple. What if video games had a sentient existence and whatnot? This one's tough, man, because I know. Is it really though? Am I just mad about the reaction if I say Frozen's? I think Wreck-It Ralph's better film than Frozen. I am. Fuck. Okay. Wreck-It Ralph wins. All right. Wreck-It Ralph wins. Fuck it. All right. Next one. All right. Round 2 on new Pixar. Coco versus Toy Story 3. Coco. Easy. Okay. So, did that one. Inside Out versus WALL-E. Okay. Dude. I like most of Inside Out. Two things that bug me. Whenever they show off abstract thought, I feel like that transition was very rocky and it went over way too many people's heads. Though kudos for them not dumbing it down to like an idiot's point of view or whatever. But I feel that ultimately, even in execution, that transition was rocky ultimately. And whenever the imaginary friend, whatever his name is, Doofus, Lum-Lums, whatever the fuck the kid's name, or the Elephant Barney fucktard thing is, when he dies, it's like, okay, I saw that one coming. It was like really, really basic to me. That was very, coming in there. So I'm gonna have to go with WALL-E, man. Like, Hello Dolly, and just the first 40 minutes are so strong that I'm in there. I have to give it to it. So I got that. Also, I'm sorry, D. Cole, I apologize here, but I'm sorry. I was trying to think of like a cute synonym for doofus elephant. I couldn't think of anything. Lion King versus Little Mermaid. All right, so Lion King wins there. Better songs, better structure, better everything. Mermaid's got this like nonsense going on. I never really. There's like debatable incest issue. Again, we're gonna nitpick about plot points here. There's some debatable incest between like what exactly is Nyla and Sim. Is it Nyla? Is that the other one? I don't know. Whatever. Like Nyla, Simba's girlfriend Nyla and Simba debatably are like cousins or some shit like that. But whatever. Fuck it. Wincest. That's like a minor nitpick, regardless though. Mermaid's got like way more dumb shit going on in it comparatively. Though I still enjoy Mermaid a lot, and I love the. Oh God, dude, Part of Your World is so good though. Those songs are so fucking good. There's so many bangers. But Lion King though got the bangers too, man. Lion King wins by like 0.001%. Like I don't even like this matchup right now. It's like a bully matchup. Okay. Okay, all right. That was tough. That was really tough. All right, Aladdin versus Beauty and the Beast. Okay, Robin Williams' Genie is really, really awesome. That is like a 1 in a million performance that just like stands test of time. Holy shit! Like Genie is still amazing 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? I love all the songs. I really do. I think I like the songs more in Aladdin. Fucking, I can show you the world. It's when they ride the carpet and shit. The carpet's depiction's awesome. The escape from the tunnel with the lamp is crazy. Aladdin's a street rat, and fucking it's so fucking good. But Beauty and the Beast though, with fucking Belle and the castle and the complex and the rose, and it's crazy, and I love Beast's depiction. He's genuinely ferocious. He's everything that the remake was not. Dude, fuck. Aladdin, barely. I bully, really bully. Hate that you had to make it like that. Really, really bully. Barely getting it from here. That was tough. That was really fucking tough. All right, Toy Story 2, Ratatouille. Okay, what am I judging off of here? The better film or the impressive production feature? It doesn't even matter because both go through production woes and come out amazing. Oh, one's about the Jesse in the past, the other one's about who you are and shit. The one I personally reflect upon stronger is Ratatouille, but is that fair for using my own bias? Well, who cares about fair? It's my opinion, right? All right, fuck it, it's my opinion. So, my opinion, fuck it, Ratatouille. All right, cool. Wreck-It Ralph versus Zootopia. Gotta give it to Zootopia, man. Sorry about that, y'all. If you ignore whatever you don't like about the fan base, whatever, if you hate furries, whatever, you're shallow anyway, because baby rage, I don't like when you like things more than I like things. Mad. Zootopia has a lot of depth going on. When Judy Hopps rides in the train from Bunny Burrows to Zootopia, spoilers, not really though, to Zootopia, you saw like 4 environments. You saw like the sand place and the jungle place, and really the only 2 that are even really given screen time are Zootopia and the jungle area briefly, like barely. There's so much on the pre-production floor for that film that I'm genuinely excited for the entire universe of Zootopia, which I also am for Wreck-It Ralph 2. Fuck. And I put myself in the corner that time. Gut reaction, Zootopia still anyway. I think I felt more for that film when I saw it, so I'm about to go with it. Judy Hopps on this dick. Okay, yeah, pretty much, right? Let's see here. It's Coco versus Wall-E, and that's going to be Coco free. Aladdin versus Lion King. Okay, what is the weakest part of Lion King? Debatably, the weakest part is the whole Timon and Pumbaa Oasis scene, but it's there for the transition to feel organic. It does things. It's not about necessarily what that part does. It's more that, and it's Hakuna Matata. Yeah, like it even like no, it's not even like, I can't even call it really a weak thing. It's just like maybe the song I care the least about, honestly. But then in Aladdin, the weakest part of Aladdin is there's not really a part of Aladdin I'm like, okay, whatever, fast forward. Like nothing in Aladdin's weak. The dumbest thing is whenever like Jafar's all like, make me a genie, and it's like question mark. I want to be a genie. It's just like, what? You're okay, whatever. Or I remember there was a thing that bugged me about that film, and it was like something about when the Sultan, after the whole song with the Prince Ali, like after that song, and like, Prince Ali gets into the castle to like try to impress, he's when Aladdin's at peak Chad, peak dude bro, peak Tanner from high school. hey, Jasmine. Hey, like my fucking sweet elephant, huh, bitch? You know, aren't you one of those shallow, materialistic, dumb bitches who likes money, right? Like, so how about that? Can I get a express pass in that pussy tonight? Know what I mean? Yeah. You know, whenever he's like that, I remember there's like this one line of stupidity that Jafar says that implies that like Sultan, I don't know, it was like, why not just, if you have the power to hypnotize Sultan, why don't you just like, I don't know, okay, you know, there's a plot hole because he has powers and he manipulates the Sultan, but then he doesn't just like outright kill him or something, I don't know, whatever. Okay, I remember that being a thing that kind of bugged me on a repeated viewing, but you know, we're not here talking about plot holes because that would be like, I'll be here all fucking day. Aladdin's really strong. Lion King is really strong. Everyone feels for when Mufasa dies. He commands every scene, like fucking hell. Maybe it's even me. Maybe because you know, my dad is not again personal, but whatever. My dad is not really in my life. I questionably lack a father figure, so I'm just like, when I see Mufasa, I'm just like, oh man, respect. Maybe, I don't know, but like, I don't know, man. You know, every you know, your first time seeing it, you don't think it's gonna happen. You don't think he's really gonna like, not only does he like, you know, it happen, then you see the corpse on screen. That's bold. That's bold for that time. It's bold for now. And I think really addressing death is bold to do because something we all as humans go through here. So for that and many other reasons, I have to give it to Lion King. All right, I'm giving it to Lion King. My mood tomorrow may have been a different thing, honestly. I can't even say, but I have to give it to Lion King for now. So, just because, like, you gotta have some cojones to show off Mufasa's death, and I thought that was, and then it moves you a lot. As a kid, I was just like, what the fuck, man? But you know, so yeah, okay. So, Finding Nemo versus Toy Story. Toy Story, all right, free. Okay, so Incredibles 1, Ratatouille. Dude, Incredibles still free. Okay, so that wasn't. Incredibles versus Toy Story. Okay, I'm gonna sound super SJW here, okay, but bear with me, alright? I have to give Incredibles it because very rarely do you see stellar representation of females in a organic, empowering manner. And goddammit, Helen, Miss Incredible, is one of the best written females on screen in any animated film, in this chart in general, in quite a while. So, and even not only that too, like even Bob is like all of them, like legit. You can immediately recall all of their scenes. Bob working in the insurance company, Helen being the mom, Violet being the nervous student or whatever, you know, puberty, whatever, fuck. Dash with the thumbtack on the seat, like all of them, you cut right to them all, and it's like just character development so good, dude. Independent of the villain being amazing, independent of the powers being great, independent of you know, everything else and the complexities of narcissism and everything else, and as Ellen puts it, pig-headedness. You know, it's just like, oh god, that film was so fucking good. That film was so good, dude. So I gotta give it there. Gotta give it there. I can't say there's the same thing of female reps in Toy Story 1. And again, I know that sounds like super SJW trash here, but it's 2018, man. I'm different now. I give kudos there because I don't see it done that well that often. You know, Helen, stellar, love it. You already know. Miss Thickness herself, amongst many other things, make Incredibles for me better, in my opinion. Because again, it's only my opinion, but I have to give it to, that's my 2018 lens talking right now. Debatably. Okay, so all right, Disney side here, we got Lion King versus Zootopia. This is such a dumb comparison now. These are two so obviously different films. I'm comparing Lion King from 94 to Zootopia in 2015. It's really unfair, honestly. Because if I say Lion King wins, and I feel like I'm undermining the great things that Zootopia does, and there's a lot of them. Yeah, gotta pay your respect to your elders, man. Lion King gets it. Yeah, I'm not even happy doing that. Like, I'm not even happy with that decision because it's like, fuck. I mean, how do I even justify this? How do I justify comparing those two things? It's stupid. So the final one here, Incredibles 1 versus Coco. Coco, where I cried 6 times. Incredibles 1, where I was literally inspired to become an animation major before streaming Incredibles. Like, again, I'm not happy with it. That's such a stupid comparison because Coco is great for reasons that are totally different than that. And it's just dumb. I hate this. Is why I hate this thing. This is painful decisions being made here. And then finally, Incredibles 1 versus Lion King. All right, boys, this is it. Your winner is Incredibles 1. The reason why, or a reason why I can think here is that Incredibles so often, and every time I do, I find something new I like about it. I don't know if there's the same amount of love that went into, say, Lion King. You know, Lion King under Jeffrey Katzenberg, under the original Disney Renaissance era, it's a great film. It's a fantastic film. Elton John does a great job doing his thing and whatnot. But admittedly, there are some things done in execution that are done for mass family appeal, like the lovable, goofy sidekicks. As I watched it again and again and again, you know, the Timon and Pumbaa being the sidekicks get kind of like stale and old to me. And maybe it's my jaded adult perspective coming into play here and wanting more things tailored to my 2018 or whatever X year and Y time perspective. But every time I watched Incredibles 1, there's no character I don't like. I like Buddy. I like it when Buddy becomes Syndrome. I like Mr. Incredible in his young days in the past, Elastigirl in her past, the Modern Family, the family themselves, Mirage. Every character I feel does a phenomenal job. Even the teacher, the teacher who's like accusing Dash of the thing. Every single character is great and does their job fantastic. There's like not a thing of like bloated thing to make, you know, to meet some mandated corporate check note. You know, you go back, and for some of y'all, maybe you haven't seen Incredibles 1 in a long time, but even just going back and rewatching it a second time or whenever, if it's been like a while for you, you go back and perhaps you forget here that it begins with the archived footage of the interview of the parallels of like how Mr. Incredible was like, you know, thinking about retiring and slowing down, and Mrs. Incredible's like, and what? Let these men take all the credit here? Fuck that! I'm the shit. Let them get all the glory. Not today. And then you look to Forward Day, and it's like this complete contrast because now Helen's the one who's the mom and happy doing that, unpacking the last box, and Bob's the one who's miserable, wanting the glory days and whatnot. And it's just like, yo, honestly, man, life hits you like that, dude. And maybe that's maybe I'm being unfair because I'm like, again, my POV's hitting really hard in the influence right now. But fuck, man, that's the film you watch again and it keeps on giving. You find something new. Like, go work retail and then watch the fucking the house, the Bob insurance thing again. Same shit, dude. Been there, done that. I agreed. Fantastically done. So, clap. All right, I did it. All right.